Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogollon Monster here, along with Stevie B. Hopefully, you guys can hear us through the microphone. I gotta set this up. My mic just came apart. All right, mic's on. Let me double check things. Hope everybody's doing well. Got to put comments on. Can you hear us? Anybody? Double check this.
Hello.
Audio.
Chat's not moving.
Hold on. All right.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Double check.
Thank
We hear you.
Harold.
Thanks, Harold. What's up, guys?
It's like chat's not moving. Nobody's saying anything.
It's like everything just froze up. I just looked up. We've been just running behind.
Yeah.
And I looked up and my mic wasn't plugged in. I always unplug it. You never know who's listening.
Thank you, Sandra.
Good to see everybody. Welcome.
Roger Blair. Thank you.
Breeze, what's up? I just Breeze, isn't it? I think. I can't see. I hope so.
We're just a hot mess.
Roger Blair, what's up? Richie.
Sandra Piper was first in the
She
door.
was.
Good to see
Oh,
you.
Northwoods is here. And Gary Johnson. Gary Spikes. I'm sure Gary will be here.
Johnson's in there somewhere.
Yeah, he'll be here. Doing his own show.
Telling a story.
Uh,
Sharon Guy. So she didn't get notification.
Charlie, what's up? Good to see you. Howling Underdog Films. No, it's been one of those days, man. Just,
I get a text
I'm
message earlier.
at work and I'm sitting on the dock box. And for you guys that don't know, a dock box is just big chest of shit, all my supplies and stuff. I put my tablet next to me. And I was sitting in the sun, so I put my rag just to cover the tablet and keep it out of the sun. I get up, do some things. I come over. I grab the rag as I'm opening up the dock box on here. Clunk splash. I'm like, oh, no. I dropped the tablet, the iPad, or whatever the fuck it is, right in the lake. So it's down at the bottom of Lake Dora. I'm freaking out. I text my boss. I said, I just fucked up. I said I dropped the tablet into the lake. The text comes back, ha, 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 ha. No worries. It happens. I'll get you one soon. I'm like, oh, no shit. But in the meantime, there's things I can't do without the tablet. It wasn't, it was a work tablet at work, but still. I guess she figures, I haven't broken anything in 3 years that I've been there, so. Although my work phone doesn't want to work properly. Everything works good except for this little button right there. That little button. That's what turns it on. That's what, brings up the screen. It doesn't do it. The only way I can bring up the screen is to plug it in. Oh, shit I'm going through. What else happened today?
Well, I hope everybody's okay with all this weather.
Yeah, guys, I know there's a lot of weather up in the East Coast right now in Texas and Louisiana. It's moving in there, but it goes all the way up.
Sunday, forecast was clear. No chance of rain all day.
No, it was like a fifth. I think it was a 55% chance of rain for Sunday. And it was like,
late, right?
And like, I've never seen weathermen drop the ball as badly as they did Sunday.
I went and laid down, took a nap, kind of early evening. He comes in and wakes me up. I knew it was raining before laid down and I was knocked out. He comes to wake me up and he's like, "Come here, come on, you got to see this." He says, "The yard's flooded." I'm like, "What?" I'm thinking we went through the hurricane and we had some pretty significant sized puddles out there. No, I go to open the back door and our step, excuse me, the stoop
So it's
is-
a
is-
wooden
is
platform.
bobbing in the water.
It's floating.
I'm watching the kayak going past the front door, basically.
Right at the back door.
The
Whatever.
back door, excuse me. Well, we use it as the front door, but regardless, the kayak was going. There was, I'm watching stuff just floating by.
And now keep in mind, I mean, some of you know what this looks like. You open my back door, and 5 feet from the door, there's a wall that sits about 3 feet high, concrete wall. On the other side of the wall is the lake. It wasn't the lake overflowing; it was just
It
the
was-
amount of rain we got.
It was coming, I think, from the main road.
Yes,
There's a hill. Everything comes flowing down towards the lake. There's proper drainage there, but they've been working on the roads and building sidewalks and hitting water lines and
yeah, but turns out, and if you watch the news, you'll see they'll talk about Mount Dora. That's the next town over. They got roads washed out. One of their main roads collapsed. But we had between 15 and 20 inches of rain.
within 4 hours?
Yeah. That was insane.
Constant, heavy.
And
no-
prayers right now to everyone that's dealing with Hurricane Melissa down in Jamaica and soon
Yeah,
Cuba. The Bahamas are in they're in line. So prayers to all those people. That storm is a monster.
So yesterday, I spent a good part of the day scooping. Well, we did scooping stuff up out of the lake. So much got washed in there, but we're pulling out garden gnomes and
Halloween decorations.
By. It was like a freaking river out there. I've never. Foot and a half easily of water. It was bizarre, insane. It's bad when the fire department is trudging through the neighborhood on foot, just going around and checking everybody to make sure everybody's okay because it was just that bad.
I walked around. There were points we were knee-high water, and that's just in the park.
Yesterday, I walked down to about 3 houses down. Where the Halloween decorations that came floating by, I thought belonged to that neighbor. And she's out there with a wetback, just taking 2 to 3 inches of water out of her floorboard of her car.
Yeah, her car flooded sitting in her carport.
In her carport. You look at our carport, the water line's about 4 or 5 inches up just on that side, and that wasn't. That's at the highest point, I think. Just the backyard's at a lower level, but to watch the water and stuff floating by, I'm talking 2x4s and just stuff. We're like, where the hell is all this coming from? Gallons of gallons of motor oil containers and
Antifreeze. Just weird. And I'm wondering if that came from that gas station up on the corner.
Seriously.
Northwood says, I'm waiting for a hurricane to have my ex's name. So, my ex, with her, I can't say her last husband, the husband before me, they went to Jamaica for their honeymoon. And they're walking together, her and her husband, and at some point they separated for a minute. And two, let's call them gentlemen, 2 guys, Jamaicans, one on each side, pick her up from the elbows while her husband's not looking and walk her into a building. And I don't remember. The husband found her, broke in, went into this storefront or whatever. And I don't know, they were trying to, whatever they were trying to do as far as get him to buy something or don't know. But it pissed her off. I think she's still mad. Her name was Melissa. Is Melissa.
I was going to say.
Is. Karen, how are you? We've been getting rain, but it's the usual steady, constant thing we always get up here. Nothing like you guys get. Oh, I remember when as a kid, like growing up in Jersey, 2 inches was a lot of rain. That was a lot of rain. Arizona, 2 inches, a lot of rain because you get flash floods.
So probably about 1.5 miles down the road from my stepmom's facility, in Mount Dora, a big section of the road just is gone. I mean, I don't know of anywhere that could sustain this amount of water and not have damage. It was bad. I mean, it wasn't like it was just a steady rain. It was the heaviest rain, the heaviest downpour. I mean, barely any wind, really.
He keeps saying that, but I know it was windy.
It was windy, but it wasn't what you would expect with that amount of rain. Anyways.
What else is going on? I'm trying to think. What else? Something else stupid happened today to me. I tried to help a tortoise. Moved it out of the road. And then it proceeded to use the crosswalk and get back into the road. So I moved it again. Right next to the sheriff's office, the sheriff, Lake County Sheriff's Department. Hopefully one of those guys saved it because wouldn't listen to me. I said, don't go over there. Didn't listen. Let's do this. The you know what is you know where. Sharon, how are you? Good to see you.
Well, that night, Sunday night after it rained, after it slowed down and almost finished, he was worried about the boats at the marina. So we took a ride over just to check on him. Right outside of our neighborhood, we have Lakeshore Drive, which is scenic route all the way, follows the lake all the way up. We get just over the bridge outside of the neighborhood, and fire department's got it blocked off. It was more to keep people from coming down here because it was just, I mean, the road was underwater. Matter of fact, we left the neighborhood, and to the left, the road splits our neighborhood. There's trailers on the other side across the street. There was a small car that was, I mean, it's not even barely a ditch. It's just
it's a ditch.
Yeah,
it's
well, now
deep,
it is.
But
there was a car stuck in there, and the water was up to the hood of the car. Whoever's car that is, it's pretty.
One car, like we have train tracks right over here, and from here, from our house, if you drive over the tracks, as soon as you drive over the tracks, if you hang a right, there's just this little dirt back driveway that you can cut through to get to the next street. Well, somebody tried to turn, but they couldn't see it because of all the water. And they ended up like right on the tracks, like they were driving down the tracks. The car got stuck. It was just crazy. Anyway, enough about the weather.
It is crazy because we're not in a flood zone, and it had absolutely nothing to do with the lake. The lake was fine. In fact, it washed it out, cleaned it out a bit as far as the muck and all the vegetation.
This is funny. It's like Mother Nature like moved shit out of the way, cleaned out behind the couch, and then fucking put everything back.
Right.
Because right out here we have these big a lot of weeds. But they're aquatic weeds, lily pads, grasses, and right at the very end over here, like where we are, there's there's the shoreline for the park, and this big island of floating weeds, these plants, purple flowers, and I watched this thing come by, and it was, I don't know how big it was, but it went out in front of the house. It went out into the lake. It ended up, getting down maybe 100 yards in the corner down there, and all this garbage came out, and we're picking out garbage. But the next day, the wind picked up, and all of a sudden, here comes this big mass of weeds, and the same one that left the night before comes right along the wall, right in front of the house, and just proceeds to go back to where it started.
Back to where it started from. So,
it could sit back another 20 feet, but it's bizarre.
Sharon Guy said an 18-wheeler turned over in Mississippi with monkeys, and they had hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID. They're coming from Tulane, headed to Florida. Is this some crazy shit or what?
Sure they didn't start in Florida?
Richie says, nope, it was done on purpose. I
don't believe that.
I remember a couple of years ago, there were several lab monkeys escaped in South Carolina. Never heard if they caught them all or not.
We've already got monkeys here.
Yeah.
Herpes monkeys and true story. So now who's got them? What state did it?
Mississippi.
Oh, good luck. Sorry.
That's some crazy shit.
It only takes one to start a pandemic or something. Don't play with the monkeys, people. Shouldn't have to tell you this, but some of you? No, okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, Tulane is in Louisiana. So if they were coming to Florida, Mississippi got them.
That's weird. Transporting monkeys with
diseased monkeys.
I hope they recapture them all and they don't cause an issue.
Richie.
It wouldn't surprise me, Richie, but I'm not gonna post that. I know they just ICE did a big raid somewhere on truck drivers and getting all the illegal drivers off the road, out of the trucks. Because damn, man, there's been a lot of crazy accidents with foreign truck drivers. I mean, fatalities, tragedies. That's can't have that on a road. It's bad enough we got teenagers here in Florida.
Sharon said Richie up and on his phone
while eating halal. Sorry. Yeah, it's I was never political, and this year I started. Even now, I find myself watching.
You almost have to.
Political based shows.
Just to keep informed on what's going on.
But you can't because this fucking country is so fucked right now.
I know.
It's like you don't know where to
You don't know what to believe. You don't know who to follow, who to watch.
Well, don't follow any of the don't watch it on YouTube. Don't follow any of the Portland bullshit, the Chicago bullshit, any of those protests. Don't even give it the time of day because those are staged. Literally. Those are just distractions.
What's the kid's name? The reporter, the young guy, that JD.
I don't know. I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
I saw a video of a short where he was walking through Portland and the streets were empty. It's almost as if they called it quits. Leaving everything behind. Trash,
I don't know
all
who
kinds of
Hamburger
shit.
American is. Dude, you got to show yourself backstage if I don't know you, because that's the way it's gotten lately. What's up?
Wow, you took a chance.
Well, tired of not taking chances.
Yeah, see.
I didn't do
I
that.
know. That's what I said.
Charlie says politics are making my brain hurt.
Right?
Talene's saying, not my monkeys, not my circus. Those are my words, but still.
And you're in Seattle too. Portland isn't too far from here either.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're all over, but it's just like it's nonsense. It's literal friggin' nonsense.
It really is.
You know, for a while I was like, "Oh, what's going on here?" Oh, it's now I'm like, I don't give a shit. Let them kill each other up there. Not that you know what I mean.
Where's Mr.
Idiot versus idiot.
Where's Mr. Lee at? The AI Atlas is supposed to remember the 29th, I think was the date that there was a significance there on the 29th.
Oh, with AI Atlas.
Yeah.
I think that got pushed back. Something.
Sorry, it's not funny. It's just it kind of is. There's so much shit going on.
Charlie says my brain don't work that well anyway. Don't throw everything at it. I watch a lot of. It sounds. I don't know. I like watching Megan Ryan.
Yeah.
It's not a. I don't know. It's just.
Well, today the county held a meeting with all the higher ups, supervisors. It was in regards to open carry. How do we respond if someone comes walking in the office carrying a weapon on their side or in their hand, or, you know?
Well, there's difference between on their side and in their hand.
Yes.
There's a little more intent involved when it's in their hand.
There's talk of them creating panic buttons for all the offices.
That's a bad idea.
I agree.
That will be definitely misused.
It'll keep the police busy. Local sheriffs. Yeah, it's just crazy that 20 years of working in that office and never having to discuss that, not even a conversation about it. Now it's our reality.
I don't know who's Real Talk. Who is that?
What?
Well,
she's saying real talk, like he's being serious.
No, I think Real Talk is the name of a show.
I think he's being
We may be going to civil war. Do I even bring that up? That's stupid. Sorry, dude. I'm just like, who are you gonna fight?
Area 51. How you doing?
All the Dems or other idiots gonna wear armbands and say, "Oh, this is us." Hell no. It's your neighbor. Yeah. It's it's like
But
I can't see everybody just turning on everybody like that.
Isn't that what happened during the Civil War?
It was more
But they were
organized.
uniformed. Yes.
Sorry, Rich. I'm not saying it's stupid, but it's like, yes, there is major unrest here, and I just don't know.
Thank you, Juan. It's always good
Where
to see you.
it would go. What's up, Juan? I mean, yeah, the thought of it's like, I don't know.
Yes.
It's like it's ridiculous.
Karen, you're right. That was a different time. guess the point I was making is it's happened before.
I'm more worried about stupid shit, right? Which isn't stupid to
I
us.
was gonna say stupid.
The EBT shit. I mean, they shut that down. People want their groceries, and people do what they have to do to get them. I'm not
Yeah.
going over this whole thing like everybody else has been
Don't
doing, but
understand today's society, the level of entitlement just baffles me.
I know, because that's all they know. 13 times we've voted to reopen the Republicans voted to reopen the government. 13 times the Dems shot it down because they didn't get their way.
Jim,
What's up, Jim?
good to see you. There was a time that we would never discuss politics.
No, it's just for the unrest in this country to be caused by politics is ludicrous. For violence because of politics is ludicrous. There is no debating. It's like one side's willing to debate or talk about shit. The other side, nope. If you don't believe us, if you don't, then you're a Nazi, or if you don't think the way we think.
Karen said too many conspiracy shows out there. A lot of news shows trying to influence how people think too. Just have to think for yourself.
Yeah,
I don't. Right.
I don't follow media.
I saw that last week at work, having a conversation with a patron that I've known him for years. This man's from England. He's been in the country for most of his life, but to hear him talk and base his opinions off of the news, I'm like, wait, what? I mean, I consider this to be an intelligent man, very level-headed, and just a simple conversation of redirecting them to don't watch Fox News, don't watch CNN. Do your homework and base your opinions off of your research and not just what you're being told. Because some of the things that he was trying to convince me of, I was just, it's baffling to see that people are so easily influenced by the TV.
Yep. And then you got, I don't even know her name. AOC? What's her? She wants to, she dropped the Democratic Party. She wants to be an independent. She just put out a book called Independent. And the whole book's a lie.
It's a lie. It's contradictory.
It's
a hard read from what I understand. I haven't read
it. Everything that woman says before she says it, as when she introduces herself or whatever, is I'm a black woman and I'm in the LGBTQRSTUV community. She identifies first and then she goes on her lying wheeze. But and this person might run for president. Yeah.
Yes,
good luck.
Jim, you're right. Too many people believe what they're told over what they see. And a lot of that is people don't want to see. It's easier just to accept what they hear. Carrying the alphabet people.
And we don't mean the 3-letter ones. 3-letter alphabets. You know what I mean. Karen said exactly, Moses. We went to the food bank Monday and they are opening longer hours and telling people they can come back. They can come once a week instead of every 2 weeks because of the shutdown. Well, it's good. There are resources out there to help the community like that. Food banks. Richie says AOC IQ is what? Level 10 max? I watched earlier, I watched Megyn Kelly and she had a panel on and they were talking about AOC. I just lost my train of thought. I read something else, I saw something else, and it just wiped the train of thought right out of my head. Oh well.
I just looked up what her real name is.
I don't know. It just seems everybody.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. That's her real name.
What's up, Jim?
Just trying to figure out where this train's going.
I don't know. I don't know how to drive a train. That would explain things.
That's the nice thing about all these very smart people you have in chat here. They all know a little bit of something that the rest of us might not know.
Well, I don't know who's backstage.
Again? What's it say?
Revillained? Yeah, definitely no. Well,
I'd hang out and chat for a while.
We'd just like to get to know you a little better before you come up on the panel.
Yeah, and it's because I'm opening my mouth that people are going to want to.
Yeah. Challenge.
I heard something that they had caught on to going on down in Mexico that pretty well surprised me. The cartels, for lack of a better word to call them, in order to expand their business, they've got this scheme going now where they'll offer young pregnant women that can't afford health care, they'll offer them free health care. They go in, they take the baby through C-section,
Yeah.
harvest the organs, send them to China, and then they sell the baby.
They sell the child.
Right.
But when you said harvest the organs, what are you talking about? The mother?
The mother's organs.
Oh.
So that, I mean, it's horrendous. I don't know. I did not hear the magnitude of this, but it seems to be a setup that they're working.
Yeah, there's a special place in hell for people like that.
I certainly hope so.
Northwood says being a locomotive engineer isn't easy, but it can be fun. A few years ago, I got to be in the engineer's seat on the real-life Polar Express.
Wow. Now that's a story that should be shared.
They call there's a train out of Williams, Arizona that goes to the Grand Canyon, and during the winter, that's the Polar Express up there.
They got one in Gainesville, I believe. Look around Gainesville. That's the Polar Express during the holidays.
That's
so
cool.
Has the rain stopped down that way? Let up a little?
We didn't have any rain today.
Well, this morning it was misty the whole way to work, and then probably up until about 9. I want to say.
I know you guys got rain up there.
Yeah, we just got steady rain, nothing heavy. It started Sunday night and it's going to go through tomorrow night. We might get a break here and there, but for the most part, it's going to be almost 4 days of just steady rain. Temperatures, thank goodness, with the rain coming down, we're only getting into the 40s. Like
Nice.
Today we were 45 for a low and 48 for a high.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Aren't we supposed to pull off a little bit?
Yeah, we're supposed to. I think after tomorrow.
Mostly cloudy, 59 low.
Today's high was about 85. Tomorrow's high.
78.
So from here on out, it's just going to be in 70s for a while.
Right now it's 65.
Overnight lows in the 50s.
Humidity's high though.
I just want the water temperature to drop
91%.
so the fishing improves.
What's the water temp?
I don't know.
Would you say,
Oh no, it's got to be cooler now because of all that rain we got.
Oh,
That had to change the temperature of the rain.
would you say mid to upper 70s?
The water temperature?
Yeah.
yeah. Yes.
Okay.
The springs are 72, constant 72, and it's warmer than that. Maybe not by much.
I don't know. I'd have to throw my. I have a portable fish finder. I'd have to throw that in there just to see what the temperature is. I never questioned like what it actually was back there.
I believe it's probably upper 70s because if I'm comparing it to the springs, that water's constant 72 degrees. It's definitely warmer than that.
Excuse me.
I heard from Michael Haywood today. He left a comment on one of my videos.
Oh yeah.
And that's the first time I heard from him in a day or two. I asked him if he'd gotten a deer. No response.
What are you talking about, Richie? I said 72.
Spring is 58, not 72. Mogs is lying.
It's a
Like
constant
normal?
72.
Kiss my ass, Richie.
You didn't even say it. I was the one that said it.
No, I just read it.
I'm saying
Yeah,
No,
Stevie.
you said it. I didn't. Yeah.
yes.
And it's not 58, dude. It comes out at 72 degrees.
Wow.
Might feel like 58.
Oh yeah, on a 90-degree day, and you jump in, your nipples will fall off.
Miss Sharon, good to see you. Good morning.
Hello, Sharon. I hope you got some rest.
You should be in bed, young lady.
Yeah, it's what, 2:00 in the morning for her?
2 or 3.
Yeah. I feel for those people who can't sleep. I have that problem too. I mean, 4 hours is, unless I get some really good exercise, 4 hours is pretty much it for me.
That's about average for me.
Nor-
I nap
I
in the afternoon a lot of times.
get, I don't know, 6-7 hours of sleep. Try at night. Northwood says about 25 years ago, I was in Lake Michigan in August weekend. Water temperature was over 80 degrees.
Whoa. I never thought the Great Lakes could get to be that high of temperature. That park I go to every week to do a hike, the lake up there, it's usually sometime in July before the water temperature gets above 72.
I think my dog has to go out.
I've gotten up to try to get her to go out, and she just looks at me.
She wants mogs.
Yeah.
That's it.
She's playing favorites.
What do you need, Maya? You need to go out. I gotta get her. She needs some attention.
You go ahead. Stevie's got it.
I'll be right back. No, I mean in general, she needs attention. I got to get her on probiotics or something because her skin is not doing well. She's always chewing and biting, and her tail or the end of her, like her back, her just above her butt. She's always constantly biting. But let me see if she needs to go out.
No problem. I'm gonna pick Stevie's brain.
Yeah.
We've got North Carolina has Visit NC. You can go there and you can find all kinds of activities going on in the state. Does Florida have something like that?
They do. I can't remember the name of it, but they do.
Well, it'll come to you. You've got an hour and 20 minutes to remember.
Might take longer.
Yeah.
But no, there is. They used to advertise it on the news a lot. Do a little segment, especially around weekends.
If I'm going down to the Coral Castle, I know that it's not going to take me all day to do that. So I want to make the most of the trip.
I believe it's Visit Orlando is the one I'm thinking of. But I'm sure there is one for Florida in general.
Yeah, I would probably avoid Orlando.
All you have to do is Google things to do in Florida.
They're gonna show up at our door and we'll figure it out.
I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Why not?
You guys are busy. You've got work to do and things like that. And now
you know where I work, right?
For dinner, for dinner or something, I'd bug you to have a coffee.
At dawn?
No. At dinner. Margs likes to sleep in. I know not to try to get him up for coffee.
I mean, if I can sleep in like an extra hour, I'm good. I'll do it. But for the most part, I'm up.
Lately, you've been the first one in the premieres.
Yeah. I know it lasts too long. I guess I'm like getting ready for work, and then I split.
If I ever figure out what happened with the sound on YouTube's, it's still, if I go live, the sound is lowered. And but if I upload, record something and then upload it, the sound's fine.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe you have to adjust your mic on the lives.
Well, there's no way to do that on the phones that I found.
Oh.
And it all started, you know how you can select for YouTube to announce you're going to go live in the near future?
Sure.
I did that, and that started it. And I did it on one phone, and the sound volume went down. So I just went live directly on the other phone, and the sound has been messed up no matter what the device is ever since then. It's like, the background noise reduction that a lot of microphones have.
Yeah.
It's like that's been activated in YouTube for lives only.
So do you think maybe deleting your YouTube and re-download or downloading it to your device, your laptop or whatever it is that you're working off of? Sometimes, like I'll have problems with Messenger, and I've had to just
gets a glitch or something.
Yeah, just wipe it out and then reinstall it.
I would say that might work, except it's on both phones, and I only did that. The pre-announcement about going live on one of the phones, and now both phones it does that. The sound's messed up.
That's weird.
It is.
Anyways, maybe it might have something to do with the account rather than the device. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's
with the channel itself, it sounds like a settings issue.
Yep, And
Like, I mean, I don't know. I never really paid attention. I've gone live a bunch on my phone, but like on mine, I can click on, like if I run the cursor over your picture on the screen, you get the 3 little dots pop up. When I push that, it says your name, remove from stage, mute, edit mic settings. So like I can adjust your mic settings. I can turn it up or down.
but that's in StreamYard.
Yes,
Oh yeah, that's true. Shit.
Yeah.
I forget where I am.
That's okay, Moggs. I got you back.
Shit. That's weird.
Yeah, it is. It's a strange one, but if it was easy, anybody could do it.
Hell, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
That's why I come up here on the panel, is to entice other people to come up that you know.
Roger says, I tried to delete and reinstalling YouTube and other apps, and it never helps any.
Yeah. It's like there was a period of time there when I know on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9:00, you're going live. And I could not find on YouTube where you were live. It wasn't.
really?
It wasn't in my feeds. I searched for your name, went to your channel, and went to live, and it was not listed there.
Sharon
And
guys
it,
said the same thing when
and it was
popped in the
yeah,
chat.
Said she didn't get any notifications.
She said she couldn't
right,
find the live anywhere.
Really?
right. I mean, it doesn't happen
We've been
all the
demoted or
time.
what?
It doesn't happen all the time, but it has happened, 2 or 3 times over the past year.
I think we're ending up in the Walmart bargain bin over here. What's this show? Oh, let's check this out.
Yeah, it's crazy when that stuff happens. It's crazy. And you were asking about Mr. Lee. I heard some things going on in the UK. I'm concerned for our friends in the UK.
Oh yeah, with what they have going on over there.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some people can get away with almost anything, and other people are not even allowed to speak of what they're doing.
Yeah, go figure. Because the government doesn't want to seem racist. You're not being racist. You're upholding your law.
Yep. And I mean, we've got a city here in the U.S. that's almost the same way.
Richie, Richie, I do give my dog raw eggs, but I haven't done it in in about a week.
Yeah.
I know about honey too, but if I want to give my dog honey. Hang on a second. Sorry.
That's okay.
Jake, I don't even know how to say that name. Reviled? Reviled? Reveler? Reveler Red. That's me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just don't feed the feral cats to your dog. Oh, gee.
I don't feed them to her. She eats them on her own. I don't even have to, tell her. Well, we got enough around here. If one goes missing, two go missing, hey,
I don't know, ever know the difference.
6 of
Just
one,
one
half a dozen.
one less cat to trip over. Kidding. My dog doesn't like cats. I mean, eating wise. She'll walk right by the cats, and these cats have balls. They won't even move. Some of them will take off. Other of them just like look at her like, what? They do. You've never seen her walk by cats before? And
I was reading whatever read to Gary.
He's been
well,
100.
let's see. He said, guess these people don't want strangers up.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'll hang out for a bit, then piss off. This platform sucks now anyway.
Well, thank you for being honest.
I only hear when I'm drunk off liquor.
Yeah,
Any of these, yeah.
sounds like made the right decision,
This
Mox.
platform is it's not that it sucks, it's just old. It's gotten tired. I get it. And dude, and you gotta understand is we've been doing it this way for so long, and it wasn't until recently that I actually had to vet people, like just in the back. I'll see a name come up and Stevie will check out the channel, see what they're about. And it sucks that we have to do that because we never used to have to do that. But I don't want to put up with, and you guys don't deserve bullshit. So maybe we've changed a little bit in our old age.
Well, for somebody to say our platform sucks, I don't think you need to explain to them.
No, or them.
Yeah.
It's just it's for everybody else that might hear it.
You guys didn't change. It's the people that are causing problems. They changed.
Well, it's funny because they start off all right, they seem cool, and then all of a sudden they're yelling out, racist remarks, and it's like, come on, guys, that's so bullshit.
That's what it says. Modes is a perfect Halloween costume for you.
Alf. Gee, Willie.
Take care of the cats and the costume.
Yeah, right, Karen? She says we don't need that energy anyways. Don't want the peep show either.
Right? Just lucky I'm quick on the draw. Dink. That button.
There's a reason they call them.
Dennis.
There's a reason they call them parts private. It's because you're supposed to keep them in private.
Keep them to yourself. I'm not interested in them, so don't show me them. Sharon says, leave nice comments afterwards. You pricks. No. Just kidding.
You'd probably step up in the algorithm if you got bad comments.
Right.
Because I mean,
they say any attention is good attention. I don't need that.
yeah. I think the algorithm though promotes strife. That's my opinion.
There's enough bullshit going on.
Yeah.
I don't need to add to it. We voice our opinion a little bit more lately, but I'm just spewing out what I've heard. Things that concern me, But for the longest time, we didn't do any politics or any religion or. And Carrie says, I made a few enemies now, booting them out for their nasty comments.
I guess
it's
inevitable.
gotten stupid. Although I did hear that the incomings, like the new freshmen in college, aren't following the same lines or the same thoughts as the seniors that are leaving. That's good to hear. Meaning they're not radicals. They haven't been indoctrinated yet, and hopefully when they go in, they'll realize that they're being indoctrinated and, fight it.
Well, I think they're more aware of the possibility of what they're being taught to come from a specific point of view.
Yes.
So just knowing that somebody's trying to do that to you kind of help stave it off.
And it's sad when you just, you want to go to school to better yourself and, get an education and, hopefully a career after that. And it's just being ambushed.
You're right. There's enough crap in this world. It's nice to have a place just to relax.
Yeah.
We try to keep it funny, keep it light, except for talking about politics.
But even then, you guys only go to politics as a tangent. It's not a main.
Oh, hell no.
But
Hell no. No, I just, things that stick in my head throughout the day. I'm like, oh, okay, could bring that up. But for the most part, I mean, we don't talk about Bigfoot too much because I don't know what to say about it anymore. If people want to come on and talk about it, I'm more than welcome, to have them on.
I'm not sure about the interest in Bigfoot these days. The Bigfoot sighting short video that I posted last Friday, I think it was. I don't think there was more than like 40 or 50 views on it.
I don't think I got a notification for it. Matter of fact, I know
I saw it. The one where he's walking the dog?
Walking the dog and the pig.
Yeah. I did not get a notification for it.
Well, like we were saying, YouTube don't do that correctly always.
Check it out a little bit.
Sharon says, I missed the purple glass grapes. I don't remember those.
Oh,
she says the clackers. I remember those.
I remember those.
Fuck, I remember those. My hand still hurts.
I remember being in the news that they were going to be outlawed at the local schools because the marbles might break and send shards of whatever into the kids' eyes.
Gary says AI is ruining everything now. People don't know what is real or fake.
Well, if somebody posts something that's AI, normally you'll see that they have to say it's AI generated.
Like King Trump flying in an F-15 dumping on people.
It wasn't him? It wasn't him?
And they had the big banner across the front. This is AI. Like we needed to be told that. It was hilarious.
Got ambitious, was like, hey, I'm going to fly today.
Oh, did you guys?
I still don't know for sure what I saw back in May when I was on the train, but I know it wasn't a human or a bear.
There you go, Northwoods. Hopefully it wasn't an X either.
Howling said, I still have an interest in Bigfoot. I stepped away from the topic for a little bit to look into something else. I'm starting to look into it again.
The interest is there. It's just, I
think all the information that's out there has just become so redundant.
Yeah.
And it is.
It just makes you lose interest in the topic. I'd just rather get out there in the woods and walk around.
Absolutely.
It's my happy place. If something happens, it happens.
But you can't go in there expecting shit to happen because
No.
people see what they want, or
Every one of my experiences has been I've been caught off guard.
Oh yeah,
I'm not looking for anything and just out there.
Mr. Haywood, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Michael Haywood.
Trying to figure out what keeps repeating on me. Ugh.
Michael, did you get a deer yet?
He also said whatever it was looked more human than my ex. Less hair.
Karen,
That's scary.
deer asking for Jim's camera.
No deer, not yet. Oh, no deer yet. No.
Sure did see a lot of them on the side of the road, though.
Thanks, Karen. I'm like the Rodney.
Michael's aim is just a little off.
I need to change my name to Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect.
It's not easy being me.
That's a good impersonation right there. Oh, when he in Caddyshack, when he walks into the gift shop and he says, "Oh no, excuse me, not Caddyshack, Back to School." He goes into the bookstore and he's saying, "Pencils for you, books to use, spiral binders for you." It was hilarious. He was crazy.
I liked him in Caddyshack. All I know is I got a lot of balls.
Who said on a duck? You know, it's a good movie when you can say a line from the movie and everybody laughs. You know it was a good movie. The MeTV aired Young Frankenstein this past Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
And there's so many lines from Young Frankenstein that was so good.
Excuse me. Northwood says Great Danes are bigger than some of the deer in Texas. I thought Texas had big deer. I know some of the properties out down there, the ranches, I know they grow big deer.
I thought everything was supposed to be bigger in Texas.
Apparently the Great Danes are bigger in Texas. They got big dogs. Karen's never seen Caddyshack.
Oh my goodness.
Stevie hadn't seen it either until I made her watch it.
I watched it with Richie.
Karen, definitely should watch Caddyshack when you get a minute.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
It's goofy.
I watched
but
Jaws
it's funny.
the other night.
What?
Jaws.
Yeah, she got up earlier and couldn't sleep, whatever. She watched Jaws.
I think that might be the first time I've watched it all the way through.
Smile, you son of a bitch.
Dun-dum. Dun-dum. Dun-dum.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jay Fritz, what you doing, buddy? Caddyshack is a classic. Part 2, not so much. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right, Charlie. Jackie Mason I like Jackie Mason, but the whole it couldn't compare.
No. There's only a handful of movies that the second movie was as good or better than the first. I think Rocky was probably one of those. Maybe the original Star Wars back in the 70s.
Northwest says since Halloween's on Friday, he's going to have to watch Young Frankenstein again. It's funny because Bill Murray in Caddyshack He ad-libbed almost all his lines. He didn't really have a script. The whole scene where he's sitting there with the sickle or whatever you want to call it, and he's hacking at the flowers. That was all ad-libbed. It's a Cinderella story. he's hitting a 3-wood on whatever he says, but yeah, it was all ad-libbed. Didn't you just watch The Jerk recently?
Yeah. Well, I started to. I didn't get far into it.
What's his dog's name? Shithead?
Yeah.
Oh no, he hates oil cans.
Shit, excuse me. Still got an hour to go. Michael, what are you doing? Come on up here.
Yeah, Michael.
Come on, Goof.
Let's talk about your aim.
Or the lack of.
I'm not saying that. Let's discuss your aim.
What you insinuated a little bit ago?
Well,
Iron sights look like that. Okay, that's how you line up iron sights, not like that. What was his first job? Was that where he was at the circus?
Carnival.
Yeah.
it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I probably should watch it again. It would probably have minor surprises.
It's like me go back and watching old Bugs Bunny cartoons. When you hear all the actual, you realize what they're saying. As a kid, you don't think about it.
He can't come on. He's got to go pick up his niece from work.
Yep, should have took that left at Albuquerque.
Northwood says, I miss my ex, but my aim's getting better every day.
Don't tell us such things. That makes us accessory before the fact.
Yeah, we don't encourage that.
No.
Missing. You got to practice more. Practice makes
You
perfect.
can do
Holy shit. I'm going to be waiting for a knock at the door. Did you encourage this? No.
Who? We don't know them.
North what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think they must have gone by some alias whenever they talk to us, because I don't recognize that name.
Yeah, bullets are expensive. Northwoods, you're right. Don't waste the ammo. It was Tuesday night's X-Files entry. Thanks, Northwoods, from Michael.
Patrick gone.
Hey, Patrick, how you doing, man? Lift with your knees. Mr. Vaughn works for OSHA, apparently. Because that just seemed random. Karen says, my cat Jack is super needy these days for some reason. Jill just chills in the bedroom. I don't know. Give him a hill to climb. Maybe that's what they need.
Right?
And speaking of OSHA, that was one of my favorite cartoons. OSHA demands that since I don't have a handrail, you cannot ride my back. I cleaned it up a little bit, but you know.
I don't know when it happened. Someone beat my ex with an ugly stick.
Why would you do that to a fishing pole? Why would you do that to a fishing pole?
Even I get that
Some
joke.
people go, I don't get it.
I know.
Even I
Ugly
get
stick
that
is a-
joke because there's an ugly.
There's a brand of fishing pole made by Shakespeare called the Ugly Stick. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm getting at.
Yeah. Put your glasses
Michael's-
back on so she'll be big, Michael.
Oh, she's only this big.
I put my 2 cents worth in. I'm going to exit stage left, and I'll be in chat till the end of the show. Everybody remember, come back, leave kind words. And even the calendar agrees after Monday and Tuesday, it's WTF.
True story.
This is true.
All right, Jim. Guys, be sure to check out Jim in the morning. Most mornings, he's there around 7 a.m. Jim's camera at dawn.
Yeah, it's about 7 now. Huh?
Yeah.
That was good.
My ex had to go to the proctologist to get her head examined. Nothing like that rectal cranial inversion.
Waiting on Jim to say something in chat so I can post it to Jim.
Well,
It's just easier that way.
shit.
Give me up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have to take a nap over here. Oh, hang on. Well, apparently your cat needs some attention, Karen.
Right?
But what is he trying to tell you? All of a sudden, he's like,
Clean.
getting a fight with Jill. Just not talking anymore.
Is it this weekend, Michael? Time changes this weekend.
Is this weekend coming up November?
It is first.
So, like,
Saturday.
Yeah, I think it does. It's either this weekend or the following weekend. No, it's in November. Let's find out, shall we? Daylight savings time, 2025.
Jim says yes.
In the United States of America, daylight savings time started on Sunday, March 9th, 2025, and will end on Sunday, November 2nd, 2025, Eastern Time.
This one, this weekend.
The voice in there is getting a country accent.
What's wrong with that?
It's just weird.
Trained her that way.
No.
No,
There you go. Check out Jim's channel.
Jim's camera at dawn. Link is down below.
Coffee in the morning.
You got to bring your own, unfortunately, but
Lots of
It's
videos
encouraged.
On hiking. He gets out there. It's very cool.
mornings you don't see the videos. Mornings is just a live shot. But throughout the day, when he does go hiking, he goes live.
We go live on location.
Those are cool to check out. Litter mate? Never heard that one before. I get it, but it's different. No, I just share a toilet. He's huge and she's little. Well, maybe there's a problem.
Same letter.
They're
Siblings.
Yeah. Stay away from each other. Northwood says it probably won't be long before I start talking with a Texas accent. I haven't heard the Michigan accent, so that's what that little link is for. I don't know. Has Northwoods been on? God, we've had so many people on here. I can't remember who's who. Brother and sister, no, because then you end up with kittens with 6 toes.
Cross-eyed.
Polydactyl. 6 toes. 7 toes. On 1 foot. Jim has over 900 videos now.
What?
Oh yeah, he's been at this a
I-
while. They got fixed. Never mind. But still, don't touch each other. It's nasty. Where's my cigarette?
Since I've been on a few times. Last time was after the train trip.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I do forget things. Where's my lighter? My keys.
What day is it? Why did I walk into the bathroom?
Little things, you know. Oh, excuse me.
Richie Hallmark's got all their Christmas movies on now. I keep getting ads popping up every 2 seconds.
Richie loves that Hallmark
He
channel.
does. What area is it over there near him that looks like the Hallmark, like something out of a Hallmark movie?
Near Richie?
Yeah, I vaguely remember. Was it Homosassa or somewhere?
I
We
forget.
rode through, and it just.
I remember
reminded
it was
me.
like, damn, this looks like a fucking Hallmark
Yeah,
movie.
it's very pretty.
I don't remember.
Yes, Patrick. Prayers,
Indeed.
Prayers for Jamaica,
What's left?
all the islands out there, anywhere in that path.
I mean, I watched some footage. I watched Ryan Hall when he was live, and he was showing some live cameras. It went from like he had 7 cameras he could use down to 1.
What did they say? Over 25,000
Tourists were
stuck in hotels.
what the fuck?
I'm sorry, but I'm like, what? They
Maybe
knew
that's
what was coming.
that's kind of a large number
I
for.
don't know. I mean, it's a huge tourist spot, but
Well, it's not like it surprised them.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's they
You have
were
like
talking about it
2
for a
weeks to
week.
leave. If you're still
Couple
there,
weeks.
you're an asshole.
Yeah, it is Crystal River. I thought, but I just remember driving through there, and it reminded me of something out of a Hallmark movie.
And there was some part we went through
Yeah,
where it was like, holy shit, look at this. It's like, and I think I remember where it was too.
the thing missing was the snow.
You gotta go to Miami for the snow. Oh, snow. Sorry. We are in Florida, you know. Over 2 years.
Main Street, Crystal River.
Excuse me, guys. I'm just like yawning, and it's rude to yawn on camera. It's not the company,
Just got to get past the Wawa.
right?
Main Street.
Michael, be safe.
Be safe.
I feel congested all of a sudden. Yeah. Karen says we might get snow this year. I'm surprised it's as cold as it is throughout the country already, but I forget.
It's
It's
late
it's
October.
beginning of November almost.
Let's see, Thanksgiving's a month away.
Yeah, we still don't know what we're doing for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You guys gotta excuse me for a minute.
Talking about food banks, one of the ladies in the neighborhood caught me out there raking up some of the muck out of the yard yesterday and told me that they're doing a food drive for Thanksgiving at the church up on top of the hill. It was odd because I think I've only talked to her a couple times and she outright said, "What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?" I'm like, I don't know. But then she went on to tell me about the food bank. Michael, be careful driving. I tell you what, there's a lot of deer out there. Wherever he's driving, he said he has a feeling to see a bunch of deer out there tonight. Be safe.
Oi.
Right, Roger? He's singing down on Main Street.
Bob Seger.
Of course.
I'd try it, but I was there coughing right now. That's a good song.
It is.
Oh, when I put my glasses.
Jim just said one great Bob Seger song. One of many of his. Miss Bell, good to see you.
Jay says he's got a light pullover now. He's been freezing all day. It's 85 today, dude.
I know. Turn the AC off.
Bell Prepper, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. My
Yes.
favorite is Turn the Page when I'm driving a long drive. I love that song.
The Greatest Hits is a great CD to listen to driving long distance. Listen to it going out to California. Probably half a dozen times. Just can't get radio reception. Not back then. It is.
Driving a long drive. What's the first line in it? On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha.
That's right.
Blue Jays 6, Dodgers 1. So what is the? I didn't even know where the standing is. Like who? What,
What game are they on?
yeah, I don't know. I probably missed 3 games. Yeah, like
Probably
the last I
last.
heard, it was
It's probably the last
it was game 2 and it was tied up.
Jesus, well, currently 38 degrees, going down to 28.
Burr.
I would die.
Yeah,
Would
no
kill me.
thanks. Do you remember Molly Hatchet? Yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of that song. It just popped into my head. Can't remember it. Is it Flirting with Disaster? Was that them?
Oh, I don't know. Jay says, when you get old, your blood gets thin.
No, it doesn't. It's the medications.
I was just gonna say it's the meds.
It's when you get old, the pharmacies thin your blood. Pharmaceuticals. Jim says, if I'm out on a bike, Bob Seger, Roll Me Away is playing in my mind constantly. Flirting with Disaster, yes.
Well, the time I drove my girls out to California, we were going through, I think, Texas. Couldn't pick up a radio station, stopped to get gas, and at the truck stop, flipped through their CDs, and the only good ones that were in there were Bob Seger and what was the other one? Steve Miller Band. Greatest hits for both. And
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
That was perfect. That was
Throw
it.
in Boston and you got the trifecta.
Right. Yeah, that was good tune.
I've sang Turn the Page many a time.
Yeah.
You've heard me sing it. Yeah.
A few times.
Except I kind of lose it when I get to the end of that song because it just goes up, and by the time I get there, my voice is shot. Huh. I mean, hell, Bob Seger was in Risky Business. Remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's the U-boat commander? After he drives his parents' Porsche out onto the dock and it sinks.
Just read more of it instead of all being cold. Max of 70. Yeah, Foreigner, Fleetwood Mac.
How is 70 cold, Richie? I think my air conditioner said it's 72, so you know. Boston 400, yeah. Those were the days. Those are some good days.
Mhm.
The music still kicks ass. Doobie Brothers. And there's some great bands. Running on Empty. Wasn't that Jackson Brown? Running on empty, running on. Yeah. Disco, disco duck. We got a mighty convoy tripping through the night. Remember that?
Dolly Parton covered Night Moves.
Really? I can't see that.
No. I mean, I guess, but
I don't know. I'd have to hear it. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Like, wait, what? Fuck it. I gotta. Now you got my curiosity up now. Dolly Parton, Night Moves. Oh, okay. It's with Chris Stapleton.
Really?
Yeah. We might get a strike here. Don't care.
Just play it for a few seconds.
That's the commercial. Don't get excited. It doesn't sound soon.
That's not it.
She can't sing the first line though. I was a little too small. Could have used a few pounds.
I was a little too small, could have used a few pounds. Tight skirts, points, hardly fit down. With a handsome devil with mischief in his eyes. Together we feel a thought in our lives.
You can tell she's old.
Yeah. You can hear the age.
Yeah, that's them like taking my channel off the air.
I don't think you played enough.
No, you can hear the age. Wow.
It's
What is
like-
she? How is she? 80? What? I know she's in her 80s now. That's interesting. Jim says Crazy Train has one of the best guitar solos ever.
She'll be 80 in January.
That was Dolly Parton, Richie. I didn't expect.
It sounded like she said schmall.
That's her, and all her S's and S's, SH, and I'm like, oh man.
Schmall.
So it's the cornfields where the boys got hay.
Good for her.
Out in the backseat of my 60 Chevy.
She's still getting it. That's awesome.
79. But damn.
I know she got sick recently, and then there were rumors that she was dying, and it was the funniest thing. I saw her post, I think on X, that she's like, I'm not dying. I'm fine. I don't know who put it out there. I took some time off and to get myself better, and I'm, as you can see, I'm doing fine. It was just funny.
She said once in an interview about her body, if it bags, drags, or sags, it's nipped, tucked and sucked. Yeah. Meaning it was all corrected with plastic surgery. So Dolly's just really an android now.
Just
Or a
as
Barbie
feisty
doll.
as ever, that's for sure.
Richie wants to know about a few months ago, did her husband pass?
I think I read
Interesting version of the song. I don't know. There's a lot of good guitar solos out there. Classic ones like, Sultans of Swing, Dire Straits.
Yeah, I think it was one of Dolly's cousins or something that posted something on Facebook that she would say prayers for Dolly. She's not doing well.
Who said that?
One of her cousins or somebody. It was a relative. I'm not sure exactly who in her family, but she kind of went off. She's like, "Don't do that."
Jim says the funniest thing I ever heard Dolly say was she spends a lot of money to look that cheap. Steve Ray Vaughan, Voodoo Child, absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of amazing.
I think Karen and Jay posted that same exact.
Yeah, I
time.
saw that. I was like, oh.
Okay, it was Dolly's sister that said that. I knew it was a relative. I wasn't sure who. She was pissed. I think because she postponed one of her Vegas shows.
Well, was it Dollywood closed down? Something having to do with her and a park closed down.
Huh.
I thought maybe it got sold. And is Dollywood still open?
Yes, Dollywood is open now, featuring its Smoky Mountain Christmas event. The park will close after January 5th, 2025, but will reopen in late March. It will be closed on December 24th and 25th for the holidays.
It was something to do with, like, even the questions here: is Dollywood closed permanently? Is Dollywood going to be open in 2025? I know I heard something about having to do it with Dolly and park closing down. Jimi Hendrix or Stevie Ray Vaughan both were great because they ooze music. It just flowed through them, and they just, it's amazing what they could do. I knew I should have learned to play guitar. Jay says it closed because of flooding. Okay. Everybody, have you heard? Good song, Jim. Billy Squier, Stroke. I went to Italy in 1990 or 91. I don't remember. And that was I brought a Billy Squier tape with me and a Walkman and turned my ex-wife's cousin on to Billy Squier. And he was a musician. He's still a musician. Damn deal. Zager and Evans in the year 2525. Oh, that is. Guys, we got 30 minutes left. Anybody wants to pop on, see what's up? Link is in chat. Just don't be some random, we're getting soft in our old age. Or just less tolerant.
Yes.
Eddie Van Halen. Yeah, shame he passed. I was just always jealous of him because he was married to Valerie Bertinelli.
Bon Jovi just came out with a new album.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I saw him do an interview.
I want to see the movie Springsteen.
Watch it.
The guy who played him, I think Bruce even picked him to play him, and Bruce said he did a fucking amazing job. There might be some shit come out in that movie that people didn't know about Bruce, and that's the way they kind of made it sound. But you got to admit, I mean, put out years of classic music.
Jeremy Allen White is the actor that played him, and he is one of the actors on Shameless.
Shameless.
Yeah, it's the HBO show that's been out for years. That's him.
Yeah.
He plays one of the brothers on Shameless.
Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin, fucking A. Actually, we get a little over 3 weeks from now. We're going to Orlando to see Jason Bonham. That was John Bonham's son, the drummer for Led Zeppelin. He's doing a tour, and it's a tribute to Zeppelin. So we're going on the 24th. It's a Monday, so we'll be fresh back on Tuesday, ready to tell you about it. Huh?
I was saying, oh, right on. I didn't know it was a Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday night.
Then I'll be off work.
I've always been a huge Zeppelin fan. I mean, all I listen to is country, but
Oh, Oh, I grew up on that.
Brand new pickup truck. I had an 85 Ford Ranger, got it in 85. First thing I did on the tailgate is I hand painted the Zoso and the 4 signs off of the Zeppelin album, and ooh, it pissed off my dad. He was not appreciative of that. What the fuck you doing? It's a brand new truck. I know. Couldn't find the bumper sticker, so I just painted it on the truck. Don't listen to him, Richie. He says I hate Zeppelin. Abnormal investigations, what's up? Not too much. We're just chilling. Mama's in the Papas. Monday. Robin Trower, Bridge of Sighs. Sighs. Zeppelin Houses of the Holy Greek album. Yeah, the show that we're going to is Led Zeppelin 50 Years of Physical Graffiti. And it's Jason Bonham and whoever he put together. I thought it was awesome when they got what's the word? They were put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And who was it? Trying to remember who did the this song of the performance up on stage. What was it? I can't remember their name. There was a couple bands, but the girls. Heart. Thank you. Abnormal says the cold front hit hard here today. We don't get cold fronts. Like we get cool fronts. Really? Where did you see it? Karen says we saw the Jason Bonham thing, loved it. Heart is Jay's favorite band.
Yeah. Fish turned off. He must be in Florida. Right.
It's a fish turned off here too. Although it had a lot to do with the 15 to 20 inches of rain we got. I just love saying it because it's ridiculous. No, because the day before I was freaking out how Jamaica was supposed to get like 30 plus inches of rain, and I'm trying to, normally like an inch of rain is equal to a foot of snow. So we got enough moisture, dumped on us that in the right conditions could have produced almost 20 feet of snow. That's crazy. Don't listen to Mogs. In 2016, I went hunting one morning, and it was 23 outside. In Florida, I had to run back inside my house and grab a jacket. And say it doesn't get cold, dude. You know what I mean? It's fucking everything I say. Richie's undermining me.
Okay.
What are friends for? Yeah, Sharon says it here too today was hot and fixing it down in the 40s this weekend. Yeah, our temperature's supposed to drop and not that drastic. I'm just glad it's getting out of the daytime highs as far as the 80s go. Get down in the 70s where it's comfortable. I know you're busting my balls, Richie. Did you have Dawn fill out that envelope? Lord knows you can do it. Want to bust balls? Let's go.
Right back at you.
Where are we at? 13, 10, whatever.
You're right.
12 and a half minutes.
13 minutes.
Crawfish will hide. Mike shipped to go deep in the mud. I know there's crawfish down here, but I've never seen them. In Florida, never seen them.
Me either. Honestly. Been here years. I haven't seen them.
I still laugh at myself because when I was in Mississippi, I thought the woman had moles in her yard or gophers or something because there were holes everywhere. There's mounds everywhere. I'm like, they weren't there the night before because the night before it poured. I'm like, what the hell? Do you have moles? You have rodent problem? She laughed at me. She goes, no, that's crawfish. I'm like, what? Where's the water?
Right?
I do want to visit Florida someday. Abnormal says. I don't know. Florida is a state where you gotta be smart about when you come down here. Ask LIB.
Don't come in the summertime.
It's too hot during the summertime. Mike came down here and just sweat his nuts off.
Call them snowbirds. Come down the right time of year.
Space Center is a must if you love space and stars.
You know, that's one thing I haven't done. Lived here all this time. I haven't been out there.
I've never been out there. I don't have that much desire.
Well, we need to go.
I want to
out
go.
there.
I want to go see a launch
Yeah,
from the water.
that's what I'm saying.
I have that option. We can take out a boat, but I gotta figure out when there's going to be a nighttime launch, and
Hope that it doesn't get scrubbed.
yeah,
One thing I haven't done is seen one up close.
says Abnormal says I want to ocean fish. Yeah, there's some good fishing off the coast.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
I was going to look into some party boats. they're just general, anybody you walk on when, say the boat goes out at 7 on a Thursday night or whatever. You just show up and get your space. And go out fishing. I'll have to look into that. Because I have the equipment. I have boat poles and conventional reels and everything we need. Jay says, come on down and spend your money, please.
Jay, I thought about you yesterday when I was fishing out trash out of the lake right there. Big old Sonic Cup comes scrolling by.
Oh, okay. Floating by, huh? Scrolling by.
Whatever. You busting balls.
I'm in that mood. Thanks, Richie. No, it was you said the trash. You were picking up trash. I was thinking about you. I was picking up trash. And I was like, oh no.
I saw a huge Sonic Cup go floating by.
Hubby and I couldn't agree where we saw him. It was at the Greek. It was the Led Zeppelin experience, and his sister came out and played some too. It was a great show. Right on. Richie says, I saw about 2 years ago, I saw a launch. It was about 300 miles away. Really cool. We see him out from here, so we're only 60 miles away. Or whatever it is, 70.
Yeah.
But no, I want to go and feel it. I want to feel it. I want to feel the air rumble and vibrate and just like that. AC/DC, Thunderstruck. I want to feel Thunderstruck. Sharon, at least snow on the mountain. Oh, yeah, Shelly's getting. Yeah, honey, I couldn't make it. All that snow. I liked Arizona because it was, you get snow for like a day and then it was gone where I was. But now I miss it. Like I want to just go play in the snow one day. So
We should do that one. Go find snow.
yes, feel the rush of watching it take off. It's got to be. I mean, you got to feel
Up
it.
close and
Yeah.
personal.
Be on the edge of like the waterway where you can't go in, where they stand there with automatic weapons. Did you read what Jay said?
Yeah,
She loves you.
she did.
If we bust your balls, we love you. We feel comfortable enough to do it
Yeah, but he delivers it
and not get a
most
lawsuit.
of the time.
True. Oh wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Jay, are you playing pool tomorrow? I'll wait. I know.
Y E. It's the damn S.
Mr. KIK.
Yes. See? Yes, come on over.
One-ish? One? Is that when you're playing? One. What? Wiki. Yeah, Jay. If I don't forget, I say it now, and then like 2 o'clock, I'm like, shit, I fuck that, and run up there and get an hour of playing pool. No, I'll come up and play. I gotta put my cue sticks back in my truck. I took them out when we went. Didn't I take them out when we went to Alabama?
Yes.
I think I took them out. Oh, me too. Bundled up. I can't move. Nor do I want to. Too comfy.
Five more minutes.
It's funny. I cleaned out the pop-up because we left it in Alabama. But we took all the linens out and anything like that and brought everything home and washed it. And there's this one.
It's a tablecloth.
I
No, I read the.
you read the
tag.
label? That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Which was funny because I was like, "Oh, this would make a nice tablecloth for Thanksgiving," because it's that.
But it was. That's what I said
The first thing
originally.
I read on the tag was harvest something. I was like,
Yeah.
"See,
Yeah, I knew.
No, it's just so thick.
But
It
it's
almost
just thick.
looks like a sheet, but it's too thick.
It's too narrow.
And then
It's long and narrow.
yeah, so it had
It's-
to be a tablecloth.
I'm like, well, what? I don't know what to use it for. I guess no.
Tablecloth.
Well, it almost looked comfortable. Like it would look good to wrap around. And
No, it's a heavy.
it's really heavy material.
It really is. Better than a blanket, I think.
Jay says, I look at women differently as I get old.
Oh,
Bitching out means true love. And his glasses are dirty, but that's why he looks at them differently. It's more like-
glasses.
Well, where are we at? Close enough.
3 minutes.
You guys gonna shoot us if we bail now? No, I didn't think so. No. Someone's going, yeah, please bail. Just go away. We want to thank you guys for hanging out. Jim, thanks for coming on.
Yes,
It's always good talking to you. I
absolutely.
apologize to the people who popped on backstage and didn't get up. I don't need the trolls. No, I want other people not to get too discouraged.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think.
If you hang out and chat and we get to know you a little bit, it's the randomness that we used to love it, but
Coming in to chat,
lately
tell us we
it's
suck
gotten
not-
nasty. So,
Not gonna get you there.
oh, that fucker, the drunk guy, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it's just there was someone else earlier,
No,
that
I know.
Hamburger American or whatever it was. I just, Anyway,
We love you guys.
yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
you hanging out.
So if you enjoyed tonight's show, hit that like button before you leave. Or the other one.
Leave
It
a
all
com-
counts.
Leave a comment.
Yes, we appreciate comments. If you're new, subscribe. Karen, thank you. Sharon, thank you.
Jim, thank you.
Everybody, thank you. All right, guys. You guys take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you. Peace and God bless. Oh, and see you Thursday.